Hello everyone, good evening. This is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you everyone that subscribed to our channel. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet and you want to be getting video as we release it, please make sure you click the red button below so that whenever we release any video, you will get it. Body count. There's this debate going on about body count. I know you wonder what is body count. So when a woman meets a man, maybe they're in a relationship and they are, trying to get serious. Now, is it necessary for the man to ask her how many men she has slept with? Now, this is what is tagged in Nigeria as body count. So, like, how many people have you slept with before you met me? And, there's so many responses to this question. Should it actually be something to be discussed? Is it necessary for you to ask someone that you met to reveal to you how many people they've slept with before you? You see, the societal issues in Africa is a little bit peculiar because men are treated differently from the women. So a man is allowed to sleep as many women as he wants, and he's not accountable to anyone. And even the more women that he sleeps with, the society hails him because that means he's a real man. But a woman is expected to be a virgin until, virgin in quotes, until she meets her husband. And, imagine you're a girl, you've passed through university, you've been working. Of course, you should have had relationship. But how many relationship is okay for a man? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 5? Is it 10? So when they ask you body count, when they ask you how many have you slept with, why don't you ask them, how many do you think is okay for me to be qualified to be your girlfriend? I think it's a stupid question. Personally, if you ask me, I don't think any man has the right to ask another person how many people they've slept with. Is their personal information. Even if you want to go out with me, has got nothing to do with you. Even if you're married to me, it has got nothing to do with you. Now, I'm married for the past 10 years. My husband, we've never discussed anything about my boyfriend. I mean, we've not talked about it. It's not an issue. Okay, if I tell him how many body counts, well, how would that help him? If I lie to him and say it's only him, maybe one person before him, how does he know if I'm telling the truth? So what is the need asking someone a stupid question that she can lie about? Because there is no way for you to verify the question. It's just me telling you something. Why put someone in a very uncomfortable situation because, in quote, you want to be a man? You want to know. Now, for any woman out there, if your supposed person, person you're in a relationship with, asks you that stupid question, and I'm going to tell you something, you don't need to answer. And if he's insisting you answer, you don't need to tell them the truth, and don't feel guilty if you tell them the truth, because they are not going to be accountable for their own past relationship. So why should you be accountable for your own past? It's your past. That is why it's called past. Past. Before I met you, it happened. So what is the need talking about it? Please, 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 don't be put into any kind of shame. At the end of the day, the guy might not even marry you, and then he'll carry your story around. He hasn't even put a ring in your hand. He's asking you, how many men have you slept with? What is his business? I remember when I was younger, there was this, man that, like, he wanted to marry me. He went to my parents without my knowledge. He was a very popular guy in my area because he was very rich. And my parents felt like it was an honor, for him to have wanted to marry me. Now, he had his own house, and he was older than me. And so my mom and the sister arranged for us to have, a drink just for us to talk. And I used to call him uncle. For me, he's someone that I respect and I call uncle. I regard him so high. So for me to, to be told that he really wants to marry me, I was shocked. But just to, to listen to my mom and to just do what my parents asked me to do, I decided to go for the lunch with him. So then I've left school, I was working. But I was still not ready for marriage, and my mind was focused on my career, and I've come back home for my holiday. And, when we're talking, the guy's first question was, so have I ever entered a plane before? And I was like, of course, yes. He was like, huh? Ha. Now, wow. I'm like, seriously? That was the end. Because in my mind, if you're going to castigate me because I have entered a plane, that means you are not on my level. What is entering a plane? I mean, I could save my pocket money to travel when I was in uni from anywhere. So what is it? Why would you put a yardstick? What is a yardstick? What is a perfect relationship? How will you gauge your future? If the woman has even slept on, not if she was a virgin and with this virgin, is that a guarantee that the future she's going to always be with you? Or is the future is going to be okay? There have been incidents whereby a man married a virgin and later she started looking outside because she wanted to test what is outside. In her mind, she feels that she did not actually experience life before she got married to the person. So there is no guarantee that when you marry somebody who has slept with one person or only you or 20 or 30, that is going to make the relationship last or she's going to make her to be the right person for you. So why ask a stupid question? Why ask a stupid question? And to be frank with you, this particular question most times is from Igbo people, my Igbo brothers. They ask stupid question. To be frank with you, I don't know why they ask stupid question. And stupid question, I believe, deserve stupid answer. So if you're out there, you don't need to tell them the truth. They want to hear now, eh? Tell them he's only one person. And the guy not even doing very well. In fact, the guy didn't even enter properly. Yeah? No one should ever make you feel, degrading because of your past. It is your past. We all have relationship mistakes. We all go into relationship thinking it will last and it doesn't last. But even most girls actually go into a relationship wanting it to last. Some guys go into a relationship just for the fun, just to sleep with a person. So if you have slept with 5,000 women and your friend are hailing you, are boasting about it, and you're talking about it on social media, why will another person's life be any concern unless you feel guilty? You've destroyed a lot of women. You've slept with a lot of women, and then you want your own to be Virgin Mary. Well, that's my take with this discussion about body count. I think it's a stupid question. I don't even know why it's going viral. Body count, it's nobody's business. Who you've slept with before you met them, it is in the past. That is my take about this body count. I don't know what you think. Drop your comments. Should you even answer that question? Is it a man's business how many people you slept with? Why should he even ask you such a stupid question? All right, drop your comments and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.